I'm Stephanie Coker, and I am one of the essential oil couple. Tonight is our lovely assistant. This is sweet Barbara. And since we're talking about school, back to school, and kids' health, and I just kind of wanted to have one of my kids here to go over why. Put your phone away. Thank you. Why, this is a new journey for us. So I will just explain a little bit about myself. We normally homeschool. We have homeschooled. This one here has never attended school. She's going into the 5th grade. And we do have a special needs son. And, I should tell you, we have 7 blessings. Yes, 7. I said 7. I did. We have 4 girls and 3 boys. That makes 7. Our oldest son, he is special needs. And so he went to a public school when he was 3 for language and communication and among other things. And so he's doing really great. But at the same time, that was our first public school experience in a while. But this year, everyone's going to be going to public school. And so he would come home, and he has his immune system seems to be a little weaker than ours. It takes him a bit longer to get over things than us. We tend to recover pretty quickly, but with him, it kind of will just, nag on, and then once in a while, I'll have to take him to the pediatrician, and it turn out to be a ear infection or strep throat or something of that nature that would, is outside of my specialties. So basically, we are getting our uniforms together, which is so stressful. Like, I am so stressed out. I had to get all the paperwork in. And it's a charter school, so it's a lottery system. So it's like, you get on the computer and you check and you're like, did we get in? So far 3 out of my 4 children have gotten in. She's number 1 on the wait list. So we're hoping over the next 2 weeks that she gets put in, or very soon after that. And, it's just been, stressful. So I want to talk about stress, because not only do us parents have that stress of getting everything together and making sure that the uniforms are purchased or the school clothes or all the school supplies. Like, I can't even believe what do we have, 20 composition books?
19, but we're getting 20.
Oh, we need 19. So sorry. I was so wrong about that. We need 19 composition books between 4 children.
I need 7.
So
I need 6.
it's rough. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna try to be a good school mom, but I was not. My son's teacher could tell you I was not such a great school mom. I was always forgetting to turn in the paperwork. I was just better a homeschool mom. But this is a new year, and we are trying new things. So let's get to how I plan on keeping my children from catching every little thing that's going around that public school. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is everyone is going to be applying On Guard. Okay, and On Guard is our protective blend. On Guard has in it, let's see, where is it at? Okay, it doesn't say on the bottle, does it? It does, normally. I thought it did. Okay, well, it is a specialized blend that doTERRA came up with, which is immune boosting. This On Guard has been tested. There are peer-reviewed studies that have shown that it has killed influenza and what's the other word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now, but that's okay. But there are peer-reviewed studies on Guard on PubMed, so you can check that out on your own if you wanted to, or you can just trust me. On Guard is one of those wonderful things where we could make it into a spray bottle, and I could add like water and witch hazel. The witch hazel is good for you, but it also helps the water and the oil mix better. So that way they would just like shake it up and then they could spritz their hands and use it as a hand sanitizer. Or they could spritz their desk and wipe it off. And that way they can keep their area clean. We have a little friend trying to visit us. Sorry. On Guard comes in throat drops. On Guard also comes in wonderful little beadlets. And let me show you what a beadlet is. I don't know if you can see those in my hand, but it's just, oops, one of them rolled off. It's just one drop of essential oil. Actually, that's peppermint. In a beadlet. And this comes in the On Guard, but it also comes in the peppermint, which is good for digestion. If you swallow some, your breath will taste better. So that's a nice thing. But every day, my children will be applying On Guard. And I have the On Guard Touch Roller Ball. I want you to see that right there. And this is my little mom survival kit. I take this everywhere with me in my diaper bag because we have a little 1-year-old. And I will be applying this On Guard, which smells good. It smells good. But I will be applying it right here on them because that's where your lymph nodes are. And it's also near where you're breathing. And you can also put this on the bottoms of their feet. You can look up reflexology. I'm not going to go into it right now, but your feet have the biggest pores, and it will actually circulate through your body, your bloodstream, if you put it on your children's feet right before you put their socks on. So this is another thing that will help them stay healthy. Now for mom and dad, because if the kids do bring something home, mom and dad are going to get it. Most likely, we have the On Guard protective gels. And what these are is just like a little vitamin C. Oops, now I'm throwing it at you. Sorry. Like a vitamin C, but instead it's the On Guard, and it has wild orange peel, clove bud, black pepper, cinnamon bark, love cinnamon, eucalyptus, oregano. We all know oregano is great for immune boosting properties. Rosemary and Melissa. And Melissa is another one that's amazing for the immune system. But mom and dad can take these, and you can take up to 2 at a time to help you get over something faster or maybe prevent. Use it as a preventive. So when things are going around the house, we use our trusty diffuser. Oops, I did not mean to turn it on. I wanted to show you guys how to use a diffuser in case you didn't know how. This is one of doTERRA's diffusers, and what you do is I keep hitting that power button. It won't stay on, but I should stop hitting it. You take the first lid off, then this lid, and then I got a little water here, and there's a fill line in there. Mine's a little dirty, but there's a fill line, and you just put your water in. Very simple. Then we put our trusty top on, and then we put the lid on. And oops, I forgot the best part. We're going to add our oils. See, I have a big day tomorrow. So what I'm going to add to my diffuser right now is Balance, which is very calming and grounding. It's not so much to put me to sleep. It's just to kind of like rest my nerves because I'm nervous I'm doing this class, but also I just have stuff to do and I need my brain to turn off so that I can go to sleep. So I'm going to add a few drops of Balance. And Balance is an amazing emotional support oil. I say it's like your cup of coffee in the morning. You need to apply Balance. And it's going to help. Nope, I'm not done. And I'm also going to add Serenity. And now Serenity is another blend of about 5 or 6 different oils that doTERRA has come up with. And this is called, this bottle is actually the Calming Blend, but the newer version is called the Restful Blend. And it just calms you down, turns your mind off, and helps you relax so that you can go to sleep, and she needs to go to sleep, and I need to go to sleep, and you all need to go to sleep. So that is what I'm going to put in the diffuser instead of something like peppermint and wild orange. Now I wonder what we would use these two for. Well, I'm going to tell you. Peppermint and wild orange would be, go ahead and turn it on, please. Peppermint and wild orange would be a wonderful thing for your kids to wake up to. Put it in the diffuser, like all my kids have diffusers in their rooms. You don't have to buy the like, this is a high quality diffuser that doTERRA has, but you can find diffusers on Amazon for even $10, 10, $15. You know, the kids' rooms, they're not master bedrooms, so they're not huge. So they each have a diffuser in their bedrooms, and if they're sick, I will have On Guard in their diffuser. Oh, you grab me Breathe?
Yeah.
I'll have the On Guard and the diffuser going next to their bed. If they're sick, there's an essential oil called Breathe, and that one is the respiratory blend, and that one is really great to help them with the opening up their airways at night, so that way they're not hacking, coughing, and that sort of thing. But back to the morning. First thing in the morning, it's the first day of school. This is what I plan on doing in my house. I am going to put peppermint and wild orange in all my kids' diffusers, and then I'm going to wait about 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to go wake them up. If they don't wake up on their own, which they might, but then I'm going to go wake them up. This is the Breathe Respiratory Blend. You could see that one. This one is amazing. And like I said, it's perfect for any respiratory issue. But so first thing we're going to do is we are going to wake up. And the peppermint is very invigorating, and the wild orange is very mood stimulating, and it will put them in the right mood, and we will get off to a good start. That's my goal. Okay, so after that, we're going to have breakfast. Breakfast is important. So I want to make sure they have a healthy breakfast. And there's actually a recipe, and I can post it, of the IQ Mega French toast. I might give that a try. I haven't personally tried it, but I think it's worth a try. But what I do is, first, this is a whole food vitamin A to Z, and the flavor is watermelon, so the kids love it. And it's so cute. It has, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like a happy face on it. And what this whole food nutrient means is that there's nothing synthetic in here. So you're not going to have any fancy pea that the kids get from like the Flintstone vitamins, or not that I want to call them out specifically. I was raised on Flintstone vitamins, and luckily I turned out okay. But, you know, more information, better choices, that sort of thing, you go with that. But so the older kids take 2 of these in the morning. They just chew them is what it is. And she'll go ahead and try that for us. What do you think?
Much better than the orange.
So yeah, they used to have it in the orange flavor, and they weren't such a fan. But last year they changed it to the watermelon, and everyone loves it. The kids asked for it. The 2-year-old asked for it. Okay, so this is our whole food nutrient. Then we have our IQ Mega. And now our children need this. They need this for their brain development. They need it for their heart. And so this is all of the fatty acids that they need. It also has the DHA and the EPA acid in it on top of the fish oil. And it is orange. It has orange essential oil in it. Okay, so they're not only going to get the orange essential oil in the diffuser with the peppermint, but they're also getting it in the IQ Omega. And basically all you do is you take the top off and you just pour it in there. And they drink a capful. Or it says a teaspoon, but that's about 5 milliliters. So, what do you think?
It's like,
It is a little oily, the texture, but the taste is good. So, okay, so the next thing is PB Assist Junior. Now, this one is so important because this is like a pixie stick. And probiotic health, I know we're hearing a lot more about these days about gut health and how it's so important, and 80% of our immune system is in our gut. So if we are providing the proper, healthy, good gut bacteria for our children, they're getting in this delicious pixie stick.
it tastes delicious. I like it.
Hold on, talk to the microphone, tell them.
It tastes delicious. It's really good.
I dropped that one, so we'll just get another one. I don't know, it fell on the floor. But there's like a little tear tab, and sometimes I can tear it, like the little corner, but we're going to make it easy because I don't want to fight over it tonight. Just cut the top off, and then you can see it's just like a little pixie stick, and the flavor is strawberry melon flavored. Okay, so you get 5 billion live cells. Alyssa, the baby. 5 billion live cells, and I'm not going to read them, but I will show them to you if you can see that. And you get 30, which is, one per day.
You told me I put it in juice.
You put yours in juice?
Corinne does.
Oh, well, I didn't know this, but my 13-year-old likes to add hers to juice to make it another flavor. So, hey, that works. To each his own, however you want to take it. Mommy doesn't care as long as you're down in the hatch. So, we have our PB Assist Junior. Probiotics is so important for gut health. If we are keeping the children's gut health well, and then we have our whole food nutrient that's making sure that filling in those gaps between what they should eat and what they are eating. Because a lot of times, if they want school lunch, they're getting corn dogs. We don't eat that at home. But and then we have our IQ Omega. And I just want to let you guys know that this month, doTERRA is offering the PB Assist Junior,
Deliciousness.
or as she said, deliciousness, and the A to Z whole food vitamin, 10% off. So I hope you can see that. But 10% off this month for those 2 items. And they're doing that because they know everybody's going back to school. And those 2 items at least would be great. But honestly, everybody, you ask any doctor, they're going to tell you need a high quality omega supplement. That goes for adults and that goes for children. And we have, I don't want to drop it. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but there is a special on these, the Perfect Trio. And this is what me and my husband take to keep us so healthy. But this is the Lifelong Vitality, and it's 3. And what it is you have your Alpha CRS, and that's your basically your antioxidants. That's what's helping your cells and your DNA rejuvenate and slowing down the aging process. It's general wellness and vitality, DNA excuse me. I feel like the diffuser is going right down my throat. Protection, energy metabolism, bone health, immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health, healthy hair, healthy skin, healthy nails. No, these are not real. Eye, brain, nervous system, liver function, digestive health, lung and respiratory health, and gentle on the stomach. They are non-GMO, gluten-free, and dairy-free. And there's even a vegan form of the omegas if you want that instead of the fish oil one, but you don't taste it. But this is what the little pills look like, so that way you can see what they look like. And doTERRA is running, like my husband and I, we have been on these for well, I guess it's been like 2.5 years. This was one of my major selling points because I had a really bad snow skiing accident. And I was supposed to have 3 surgeries. I had 2 surgeries. I couldn't walk. I couldn't weight bear. Like, I had completely twisted my knee like a rag. Like, it was just horrible. I had 1.5 years of physical therapy, and I still have issues with my knee, especially with all this rain we've been having. But I don't have to live on pain pills anymore, and I don't have to get cortisone shots. I haven't gotten any more pain pills or cortisone shots since I started taking these. And we can call that a coincidence, or we can say that they are anti-inflammatory. There's essential oils in here also, and other ingredients that help with inflammation, and inflammation is pain, which is why do they say when your knee is swollen you got to put ice on it? Because if you can get the swelling to go down, you can get the discomfort to go down. So that's my story. But my husband is a laborer. He's a landscaper. He climbs trees. He also works out daily. He's very athletic, very physical, and also very hard on his body. He hurt his shoulder, he hurt his ankle, and he's never gone to an orthopedic or a doctor to have it fixed. And he kind of just suffered through it, but recovered. You know, he used the Deep Blue, which I don't have in front of me, but that's another product that doTERRA has for like joint and back and neck, that kind of thing, to help you with discomfort. But these are what we use, and you know, everyone needs a whole food nutrient. Everyone needs to use the omegas, and the antioxidants are just going to slow down the aging process. So why not take those too? They also boost immunity. All right, so let me give you those. And then we do have the PB Assist, which, remember, this was the PB Assist Junior. You saw how that was kind of cute. But that was the Junior. And then this is the adults. Now I want to show you this pill because I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to see it where you can see the clear part. It's actually like encapsulated twice. So that way it the probiotic is delivered in the right part of the intestine so that you get past the stomach acid and it doesn't get wasted, because that's the problem with a lot of probiotics, is the stomach acid eats it up before it actually gets to like the gut part. So that is one of the benefits of our probiotic, is the fact that it is designed to get to where it needs to be, and it's 6 billion that you're getting. So that's the adult version, because if the kids get sick, you're going to get sick probably too. So let's keep you healthy. This month, I'll go over this on the end, but this month is a wonderful way to get those for free, the Lifelong Vitality for free. If you were to join and save, which is as a wholesale customer, you would get 25% off being a wholesale member. It's like Sam's Club or Costco's. And if you did that with a minimum of 100 PV order or $100 in oils, and then you placed another order in September for a minimum of 100, then you would get these for free. These would be shipped to you for free. And the really nice thing is there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So even though you're getting it for free, if for some reason you don't like it, you can still send it back and get a credit, or I'm sure they would just give you a credit because you didn't actually pay for it. But the Lifelong Vitality, I can attest to it. It's wonderful. If you want to have more energy and you want to look and feel better and you want to get rid of that 4 o'clock fog where you just can't get, that was like the main thing I noticed at first when I, like over the first couple days, is I would get 4 o'clock fog where I was just like, all I want to do is take a nap. But with this, I was like, woo, let's make dinner. And it wasn't like a jittery thing or anything like that. It was completely natural feeling. So, okay, so that's the Lifelong Vitality. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is you can incorporate the oils. Some of them you can, we've gone over aromatically, and then we've gone over topically, how you apply the On Guard topically, but you can also ingest some of the essential oils. And so on doTERRA's blog, which is where I'm getting this information, I also posted it on the feed, so you could just scroll down and you'll see this picture of this cute little girl. And there's all these links to these like wild orange peanut butter sandwich, cinnamon apple chips, cinnamon PB and granola sandwich. That sounds yummy. Lemon kale chips. I'm not such a fan of kale chips, but to each his own. Tangerine fruit dip. That could be yummy. So, well, this is my class, darling. So, okay. So, now we talked about On Guard. Wild orange that we're going to put in the kids' diffuser in the morning with the peppermint is also immune boosting. It is part of On Guard also, that wonderful blend. There's thyme and lemon. You can diffuse these oils, put them on the bottom of the feet of the children, or put them in their water. They can drink them too. You can drink lemon. You can drink wild orange. I like to actually do a vanilla shake. We have the Slim and Sassy shakes. And so I will add lemon with the vanilla shake, and it's like a lemon bar or lemon meringue kind of. Or I'll add lime, and that's like key lime pie kind of tasting. And then what's the other one? Orange. You add orange, and it's like orange sherbet. So actually we have an orange trim shake too, which I haven't tried that one yet, but I'm sure it's delicious. Okay, the other fun thing is that there is a cleansing hand gel, and I also posted that on the site, so you just want to scroll down on Essential Oil Couple group. On that page, just scroll down and you'll see the cleansing hand gel, and I think I'm going to actually do a video on that because that just seems fun. It seems something fun and simple to do with the kids, and since they're going to public school, they need it because I want them to keep their hands clean. So when they come across the kid that's all coughing and sneezing, because nobody keeps their kid home the first month of school. If they're sick, they're going. That's just how it is. School just started. You can't miss it. And that's just how it is. So I wish everybody would keep their kids at home. I wish that was like school protocol. With my son, I actually thought it was protocol, like if he had a runny nose or he was coughing, even if he didn't have a fever, I thought he wasn't supposed to go to school because he's contagious. That's what the doctor said. So I asked the teacher, and the teacher said no. The only thing that would disqualify him from coming would be a fever. So no fever, doesn't matter. Cough your way all the way through the class. So, which could be croup, and that's no fun. Okay, so now for homework time, that can be a stressful situation. Like, I know she doesn't even know what homework is. But, they just spent the whole day at school. You pick them up from school. Now they have, like, probably house chores to do. Like, I know my daughter has a gerbil. She's going to have to take care of that. This one's got, like, some feral cats outside that she has to take care of. Yeah, they're, like, kitty jungle. We live in the woods, so it's okay. It's not a big deal. But these two oils, past tense, if you can see that, I know the light is kind of making it a little hard to see the label, but past tense is basically it's our tension blend. So the tension blend is going to help with stress. So you could actually just roll that right here down their neck, and they're going to smell it. It's going to run through their bloodstream, and it's going to help them calm down. It's going to help them with the stress that they have dealt with all day at school, and now they have to go and do further homework. The other one, which this is one they can actually take to school with them, is In Tune, and this is our focus blend. So my daughter my 19-year-old, she's in college. She has ADD. She doesn't have the hyperactivity. She just has the focusing issues. So we made her up a blend, which included Intune, but we like to make our own oils. Like doTERRA didn't do it perfect enough, and I know better. No, doTERRA did it perfect, but she wanted it to smell a little different. So we made her up her own roller ball, and actually some of her college friends have liked it too, and it has helped them. Or she sold a roller ball for like anxiety to her friend. So this is another thing, like, you know, for homework time that you could use, or you could diffuse relaxing oils like Balance and Serenity. Citrus Bliss is the invigorating blend, so it's very mood and uplifting. If the kids are just like wiped out, then I would do peppermint and wild orange. But you don't want to do it too close to bedtime because then it's going to be a little counterproductive. So I'd be a little careful with that. But peppermint is great to diffuse for homework time. Also frankincense. Frankincense is a miracle oil, but it's really great for concentration. And then you can add wild orange for a little extra effect on that. Some oils can be put directly on your child's neck, like the Past Tense and Intune. The Intune, however, I like to put on my temples, and then I like to run it down the brain stem because the focusing comes from the brain. So that's where I personally apply it topically myself. And I just, let's see. I wanted to tell you guys really quick, because we're wrapping up here. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. This is our emotional aromatherapy touch kit. And so this kit is not necessarily you would put this in your diffuser, but these are the roller balls, and it is Motivate, which I actually had Motivate today because I didn't feel very motivated. So, and then there's the Cheer Uplifting Blend, Passion Touch Inspiring Blend. That one smells like perfume. Like, it really is amazing, that one there. So, Forgive Renewing Blend, Console Touch is the Comforting Blend, and then Peace Reassuring Blend. And this is blends of essential oils that doTERRA has put together to help with emotional concerns. And here's my chart. We have a chart where you can actually pick on the chart the emotions that you're feeling right here, and then it will tell you which oil to use. Okay, and this can be found on doTERRA.com or doTERRAtools.com. Or if you want, I have like a ton of these. I can mail you one. It's not a big deal. Just send me a message if you're interested in it. But they come like that, or if you would like to diffuse them, it comes in this kit, and then you have the wheel right there to show you, which I'm missing a couple because Motivate is over there because I used it earlier in the diffuser. But so this is the one that I use to actually put the oils on topically or in the diffuser. Or no, I'm sorry, in the diffuser. And then the roller balls are the ones that I use to put on. So that's what to apply to me and the children. Like the other day, I know you probably don't know what a Zytoscan is, but I wanted to Zytoscan myself. But then, of course, everyone else in the family saw me bringing it out, and she Zytoscanned herself, and it's amazing how spot on it is. So if anyone's local and wants to meet me, I also, on my YouTube channel, Essential Oil Couple, I posted a video where you can look up, you can see me do the Zytoscan and look it up and everything and how easy it is. But the Zytoscan said that I needed Motivate Touch, which is this one, and I needed motivate from here. So basically, I needed a lot of motivation. I honestly was feeling a little down. I was just kind of like blah. I really didn't want to do anything. So it was spot on what it scanned for me, but it also scanned for my husband. It scanned for him forgive. And he was having those negative feelings that forgive combats. And so now he's carrying the forgive rollerball around and he's putting it on. And he's actually been in a much better mood the last few days, which is kind of nice. So they're effective. There's a testimony. Okay, so the next thing is this is our... I want to say it's kind of equivalent to, it's 9 oils instead of 10, but it's equivalent to 2 of our kits, which is the Family Essentials kit, except for it's in the roller balls instead of the bottle form, which I personally like just being a mom. It's quick and easy for on the go. Now at home, I prefer the bottles, but to each his own, really. I like the Touch Kit. I think it's a great starter, truthfully, with someone who's starting with the oils, just because some of them are pre-diluted. The ones that you need that might, be for sensitive skin, cause a little bit of, the worst that will happen is you'll get redness. That's it, honestly. But if you have sensitive skin, you want to dilute, and you dilute really easily. Fractionated coconut oil. What is fractionated coconut oil? It doesn't get hard. It's the same thing as your cooking oil. It just stays liquid. So I'm going to make her a roller ball because we want to make her a roller ball for school for stress, because Barbara gets very anxious. She wants everyone to like her because she's so fantastic. And she also is just nervous because she's never been to school before. So hold that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Balance, the grounding blend, in there, which is what I have in the diffuser. Now this is not going to put her to sleep, but this is going to put her mind at ease. This is going to let her relax. This is going to I'm also going to add some geranium, because geranium gives you confidence and courage. So that's not really part of the show here, but that's like another oil I'm going to add to it for her specifically. And geranium smells so good. I mean, if you've ever smelt the plant, can you imagine what the essential oil is? Truthfully. So I'm just going to put about 5, let's just go for 10. I think that's about 10 drops. Okay, of the Balance. Don't knock it over. I get upset when we waste our oils. I have to tell you, we are a family of 9. I told you we have the 4 girls and the 3 boys. So being that we are such a large family, I have to be frugal. I have to watch what we spend. And when I first started with doTERRA, I knew that definitely this is what I want to do. This was the option I wanted to do for my family, but I was, concerned about our budget. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Well, now I'm a wellness advocate. And I'm actually climbing the MLM board, maybe. Or I don't want to say the corporate board because it's not a corporation. I'm self-employed. So, but, I hit rank last month and I'm trying to progress and hit more ranks. And I'm going to convention in September, so I'm excited about that. It'll be my 2nd time. Okay, so which top goes to that one? Where's the top at? Do you know? No. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Oh.
So here is the roller ball part. You see that? And so here is what we did. And we did like half and half. So half is fractionated coconut oil. And then I didn't fill it all the way to the top just for the sake of time. But, nope, that's the top for the fractionated coconut oil. And then here's the rollerball top. And then, of course, we'll label this. We just use like regular labels, but you can get fancy and do whatever you want. But basically, These are on Amazon. They are so stinking cheap, it's unreal. You can get like a gazillion of them for very little money. So if you're a Prime member or you know someone, look for essential oil accessories. But this will be her school rollerball that she will take with her. She will also take the hand sanitizer with her. And I think, like I said, I'm going to do a video of the, what was it called? Okay, so really quick, I just want to tell you why we use doTERRA. doTERRA has been in business for they just had their 9th anniversary. They are a completely debt-free company. They are the #1 essential oil company in the entire world. They're international, so we're not just talking United States here. Very important to know. They form cooperatives. Wait, give me that picture. I just like pictures. I like to hold things up. Yeah. So they form cooperatives with the people in these other countries that the essential oils grow indigenously, where they grow naturally in their own habitat, where the soil is perfect, where the humidity, the water, the minerals, everything is at its optimum level for this particular plant. Like vetiver comes from Haiti. As we know, Haiti is a poor country. Usually vetiver is only harvested, I may be wrong, but I think 8 months out of the year. And doTERRA will actually pay the farmers the whole year. So that way they don't have, and doTERRA helps with keeping the quality control. Every batch of essential oils, watch the cord, is third-party tested. doTERRA came and patented because the supplement industry is not regulated. Literally, you can put anything you want on a bottle of essential oils, anything you want on a bottle of vitamin C, bottle of E. You can say it's organic, it's all natural, it's this, it's that, and it can have whatever it wants in it. Our bottles, if they're safe to ingest, which Breathe is not, but On Guard is, it will have an FDA supplement fact. I think you can see that. That FDA supplement fact is a clue, but it also gives you directions on the bottle that this is an oil that can be ingested. Now Breathe here, the respiratory blend, it has eucalyptus in it, and you cannot ingest it. Eucalyptus is one of those that you cannot ingest. So you will not see that FDA label on there. The meaning of CPTG is Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade Essential Oil. So they're the #1 company with the purest, beyond organic essential oils, no toxins. There's no diluents in this bottle. Now in the Touch Kit, these are diluted as needed or recommended. A lot of the oils, though, I don't dilute. You could dilute On Guard, but I don't. I tend to have sensitive skin, but it doesn't bother me. But if you need to, I recommend you have the fractionated coconut oil. You could use olive oil or something like that. I recommend the fractionated coconut oil because it's not greasy and it absorbs into your skin very well. And it also has a lot of health properties to it too as well. So we talked about the co-impact sourcing. This establishes a stable price with trustworthy long-term buyers, and it empowers the growers, the families, and the communities in the impoverished nations. doTERRA does a lot of, what's the word, philanthropy? No, I didn't say that right. But they do a lot for these communities, hospitals, clinics, schools. They help them rebuild the distilleries because we want everything to be the way it needs to be so that we get the best, the #1 essential oils. Why not? So doTERRA is a wellness company. Essential oils are what they specialize in, but then they have other products that are wellness products. that, and some contain the essential oils, but basically are just to keep us healthy. They have been tested. The founders of the company, most of them are doctors. We have Dr. Hill. He's amazing. He has a Facebook group. Check it out if you want. So how do you buy doTERRA? That's probably a very good question. You can be a retail customer. It drives me crazy if you have to pay retail. I don't want you to pay retail. I want you to be a wholesale member. Why do I want you to be a wholesale member? Because it benefits you. You will save 25% off of any orders or future orders. You will earn like is it on this one? Okay, it's not. Lime is the free oil of the month. So if you were to place an order next month, if you're not already a member, if you're already a wholesale member, then you place an order this month, a loyalty rewards order, not a standard order, loyalty rewards order, and then you will get a free large 280 drops in this bottle of lime. And lime's amazing because lime cuts the slime. It's really great for those seasonal allergies. You just run it down the spine, or you can run it on the bridge of the nose. So it has therapeutic purposes, but it's also really great to add to your guacamole, right? So you can cook with it, or just drop a drop in your Corona. No, I don't know. I haven't tried that, but I'm assuming lime would be great in the Corona. Okay, so to stay on topic, I recommend that you become a wholesale member. And how you become a wholesale member is with one of two ways. You can pay $35 just like you would at Sam's Club or Costco's, and you are a wholesale member for a year. You get 25% off. Every month is new promotions, like saving 10% on these items this month. Or if you join this month, you get this for free. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it's spectacular, truly. The Lifelong Vitality, this is an amazing value. I mean, definitely. And then the 30-day money-back guarantee, use every single pill. And if you don't feel like you have more energy or feel better, return it. They'll give you a credit. You can use it on oils. Or you can use it on something else. So you could do the $35, plus you could buy, let's say, Intune and past tense. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. You can just be a customer that does that. Or you can do what I recommend, because I'm a family of 9. I have a lot of children. And I have to watch every dollar. And I want every dollar, every deal, every sale, every discount out there I want. So if you start with, let's say, you started with the Family Essentials Kit. And now what this kit is it's the top 10 essential oils that will replace most everything in your medicine cabinet. You can see on the back the oils that you're getting. And I talked about some of the oils tonight. You're going to get Digestin, Breathe, Melaleuca, frankincense, oregano, peppermint, lemon, lavender, On Guard, and Deep Blue. Now, the really nice thing, and the reason I love this kit, is as a starter kit, it has on the box symbols that tell you how to use it, and then it tells you a description of what you use it for, suggested uses, and what it's for. So, you get your essential oils in the mail and you look at your box and you open it up and you're super excited, and then you're like, well, I don't know what to use lemon for. So you can either message me or you can go on doTERRA.com. They have tons of information, and type in lemon and just find out what you can do with lemon. Or you can just look at the lid and it will tell you and give you some suggested uses on lemon. So that's why I like this kit. I think it's a great starter kit. We do have much larger enrollment kits that include this beautiful diffuser here, or our pedal diffuser. We have a family wellness kit that includes these with the probiotics and with the adult lifelong vitality and some of the emotional support oils in the rollerball form. We also have the emotional aromatherapy kit. So that's another kit that we have to offer. But again, I just want to go over this special. If you spend $100 this month and then $100 next month, you're going to get the Lifelong Vitality shipped to you immediately. It's very quick for free. The shipping is only $3.99 and you get that put back into your rewards bank. Being a loyalty rewards member is completely optional and also editable. Meaning you can pick your date, you can pick your products, you can pick your addresses that you want it shipped to. So if you go on vacation or you want to ship something to someone, you can do that. Everything is really friendly and easy to use and easy to change. So don't get afraid with loyalty reward program, but you get a free oil of the month if you place an order prior to the 15th. And if you have children in school, these are 10% off. So that's pretty spectacular. So if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to call me. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. And I hope you guys have a wonderful school year and everything goes smoothly. But if you need any help or anything like that, that's what I'm here for. I love to share the essential oils. I love to talk about them. I love to look things up in my handy dandy book here. If you look up, let's say ADHD, let's see, I don't know my alphabet. It's because I'm on film here. All right, ADHD is right here. It gives you a short little description, so you don't have to worry about me being the expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm a wellness advocate, but I'm not a doctor. But what it recommends is the Focus Blend, which is what I have here. The Calming Blend, which is Serenity, which is to calm the brain. And Vetiver, that's a really nice one that we can discuss later. And then also Lavender. So those are all oils to just kind of help soothe and calm and get rid of anxiety and just slow you down a little bit so that you can then focus and concentrate, and then you can retain information in the classroom. My son, the one that's special needs, they actually have diffusers at his school for the special needs kids. So that's pretty spectacular. Now, in the public school, I'm not really sure if that's allowed, but if it is, ask your school teacher, and we can always get a $15 diffuser from Amazon, and you can say, can you put this near my kid? Or put it on your desk, and you can always, go that route too. But if you have any health concerns and you want me to look them up in my handy dandy book, just send me a message. I'll look it up, I'll take a picture, and I'll just send it to you. And then I say look it up on your phone because then you could zoom in, and it's a little bit easier than trying to see it on the computer. But you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And message me. I'm here for you. Have a good night.